Alright guys, and welcome back to more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, and we are about to resume where we left off in Gant's office. I took a 1 hour break, and I wanted to record immediately after I recorded that last part, after maybe a 5-minute break, but I took an 1 hour break because the power went out after I got done saving the files, after I got done saving the video footage and saving the Audacity commentary files. The power went out. Now, if I had recorded and the power went out as I was recording, dude, I would have been so mad. I probably would have had to redo about an hour and a half, because that's how long I usually record for a session. And if that session got interrupted by a power outage, I would have lost all that data. I'm so glad I decided to cut it off there, save it, and then the power added. I was like, oh my god. You know what? I'm not even mad, because you know what? I just saved. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and start this back up. I'm going to try to keep my recording sessions for about 1 hour, save the files, then reload. Because after the power outage, I just can't take any more risk. I'll probably record for about an hour and that's it. So I believe we already looked in the safe, didn't we? This is a safe, isn't it? Safe. That word is ripe with intrigue. Oh, okay, if you say so. What did we get? Can we talk to Gumshoe? We got the evidence list. Didn't we get a piece? The unstable jar, right? We got a piece of the unstable jar, didn't we? What the hell happened? I know it saved. It had to save. I did save it, didn't I? I did save it, didn't I? I don't even remember what I recorded last time. When the power went out, my brain went out too, apparently. Hold on, man. Wait, we opened the safe, it looks like. Alright, we opened the safe. What the hell did we get out of it? Wasn't there something we got out of it? I thought we got something out of it. We got the evidence list. Let's show it to him. That's what the chief was reading before, isn't it? You know, when we first came in here, yeah, it looks like the right side of the form's been torn off. So Mr. Edgeworth's list really was only half of the whole thing. Something else is bugging me more than that. Take a look at the back of that form, pal. The back? Yeah, there was a drawing on the back of that. We already seen that. Wasn't there like a piece of the unstable jar? Detective Gumshoe, could you have another look at this jar? All of us put that back together. Oh, those were the days. It's kind of early to be nostalgic. Wasn't this jar a piece of evidence from that case? That's right. One of the shards had SL9 incident sticker on it. Doesn't this ring of any bells? You know, that fragment we just found? Oh, you mean this? That one in the safe? Yep, that one. That was in the safe. The last piece of the fragment, son. Now that you mention it, it's ringing lots of bells. Let's see if it fits. Assemble fragments. Let's do it. Yeah, let me see that shard. I'll take a crack at this. Go ahead, pal. Show us what a rookie can do. Oops, my bad. I moved the mic and it hit the mic. Alright, I moved the mic and the pop filter hit the mic. Mr. Wright, here's some glue. If I can put this together again, it'll prove Chief Gant was knowingly hiding evidence. Here goes. Uh-oh. So bam, looks like it goes like this. What the hell does that read? There, it fits like a charm. That of course means Chief Gant willingly and knowingly hid a piece of this jar in his safe. In other words, he concealed a piece of evidence from the SO9 incident. Well, why keep it? Why not just trash it? Why leave it for someone to come snooping around like us to find this evidence and for this evidence to bite him in the ass 2 years later, like right now. Hey guys, get a load of this. What is it? This piece you just attached. It's different from the others. It has something written on it, it looks like. There's a reddish line on it. A reddish line. That blood. I don't get it. Why would Chief Gant hide this in his safe? The unstable jar data has been updated. Can we fingerprint it? I don't think we can. Can we just talk to him? We might need to fingerprint it. Boom, 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 boom. I doubt this works, but luminol. We gotta use luminol to see if there was anything, right? Hey, I just bought some of that stuff. Now I can go around detecting blood traces too. Wow, is that a new type? I've never seen that bottle before. Add 3 inches to your base height. What? Base height? Hey, let me see that. Looming tall, new and improved growth formula. You mean this can't detect any blood traces? Oh, well, it's not quite the same thing as luminol. So that's why the lady at the counter had that smirk on her face. Damn. Oh man, he got. He got. What if we present the fingerprinting set? Detective Gumshoe, I'd like you to have a look at this. Hey, I know. So you want to take some fingerprints? That's a great idea, Detective. Alright, go to town, sheesh. What are you doing? Why are you sticking your hand out like that? Go ahead, take my fingerprints. It's not your fingerprints we want to take. Huh? Come on, this isn't no time for jokes. We're talking about the cloth we found in the safe. Oh yeah, I forgot we found that cloth. I was thinking about fingerprinting the vase. I was honestly thinking about fingerprinting the vase. I knew that. The one with the handprint on it, right? Jeez, where's your sense of humor? Alright, Mr. Wright, let's check for prints. Sprinkle the powder on the cloth. Then once they've been absorbed into the prints, blow the rest away. What are you, my mom? I don't have to be told a million times. Alright, let's get this over with. Alright, we got to pour it on thick. Pour it on thick. Pour it on thick. Yeah, I like the way I'm pouring it on. Gotta add a lot of it, man. Because the game blows it away a lot quicker when you add a lot. You know what's hilarious? I just turned the mic off on accident. I don't think we're gonna find a fingerprint like this. Look at it. It's damaged. I gave it my best shot. That kind of result won't be good for it matching prints, will it? But it doesn't look like we got a clear result from this print. Okay, let's try a different finger. Okay. Let's try the upper finger. This one looks clear. And the thumb also looks clear. Alright, let's lay it on thick, guys. Lay the powder on thick. Lay it on thick. Lay it on thick. I whistle and it goes away. Okay, whistling is better. Although it might not be better for you guys with headphones on. Rip headphones users. Rip headphone users. Come on, man. I'm not getting the result that I want. I put it on right over here. Blow! You know what? Screw whistling. Screw blowing. Screw anything. I'm just gonna say blow. I'm just gonna say blow and it'll work. Let's try Damon's. Oh, that's not matching with his. Oh wow, you can get a mini fingerprint match right here. It's not Damon Gantz. It's not Mike Meekins. Is that Jake's? Bruce Goodman. That could be Bruce Goodman's, it looks like. Dick Gumshoe. Lana Skye. Emma Skye. Angel Starr looks very similar. Damon Gant looks, no, his fingerprint looks completely different. Emma's actually looks just like that. Really? Why was she? Yeah, you know, she was a witness here. Yeah, cause because if we think back, she was in the office when this went down, so her fingerprints could have been on stuff. So it makes sense, but why this cloth? What was on this cloth? Wow, really? A match found. No, how can this be? What are Emma's fingerprints doing here? Hey, you found a match? Whose fingerprints were they? Huh? It seems the prints are too old. They aren't clear enough to get a match. Oh, that's too bad. I thought they'd be Dark's prints. Psst, hey you, over here. What's going on here? What are that kid's prints doing inside the chief's safe? Don't ask me. Let's just keep this information from Emma for now. Here, maybe you should hold on to this. Thank you, Gumshoe. Strip of cloth added to the court record. What the hell, man? We got too much info. Was I any help? Of course. Thanks to your ID card, we were able to get some hard evidence. Now, that's not very kind, is it? Uh-oh. In other words, if it wasn't for his ID card, he would have been useless. It's not right, you in the coat. Uh-oh! Oh, Chief Gant! We didn't think you'd be back so soon! Fortunately, I'm a man who believes in signs. As I was walking to my meeting, I happened to look out a window and saw a stray dog run into a pole. Just then I thought of a certain detective. Do you mean me, sir? Now then, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you all to leave. Yes, sir. Sorry. Oh, you in the coat. Me, sir? Drop off your ID on the way out. Oh, damn! You won't be needing it anymore. Ooh, Gumshoe got fired. Now get out! Yes, sir! Damn, Gumshoe lost his job. We'll be on our way too then. Wait, you, the one without the spiky hair. Don't go yet. Me, sir? I like a word with you. But sir, I'm not a licensed scientific investigator yet. You with the spiky hair, you're free to go. Uh-oh. Mr. Wright. Oh no! Emma's going to jail! Look, pal, if I told you once, I told you 1,000 times. The chief's office is off limits. But no, you just had to go sneaking in there like that, didn't you? We got Gumshoe fired. Ha! We got Gumshoe fired. We got him fired. I thought you said you didn't care anymore if you got fired. Well, yeah, but if I knew it'd be like this, I never would have said it. Now that I've seen the evidence Chief Gant was hiding in his office, I think I'm finally starting to get the picture. It's hard to believe anyone would keep quiet about it all this time. Anyway, you listening to me? I'm gonna try to smooth things over with the chief again. Later, pal. Damn, I feel sorry for Gumshoe. After that, I heard from Emma. She said the police want to ask her some questions, so she'll be busy for the rest of the day. What the hell is he doing? Uh-oh. I see. So the chief asked Emma to come in for questioning. It's no use thinking about it. Tomorrow's the final day in court. I'm committed to doing everything I can to defend you, which is why I'm here. What you've told me over these past couple of days is absolutely bullshit. Not a single useful thing you've told me. Really? I believe I did mention something quite important. Something I told you right at the beginning. I said that I was the one who stabbed Detective Goodman. You know, I think I finally figured it out, Lana. Who it is you're hiding behind those words. Mia did a good job mentoring you. I'm rather jealous. It seems Edgeworth was right. Edgeworth? Once you are convinced you know something, no one can persuade you otherwise. Thick-headed is the term he used, I believe. Now's my chance to get her to tell me the rest of the story. Let's talk to her. Keeping quiet. I have to admit, I was more than a little perplexed at first. You insist you did it, yet there was no incriminating evidence. That's when it hit me. It's not that you're unwilling to tell the truth. It's that you're incapable of doing so because of a certain individual. What an intriguing notion. A certain individual, you say? So you think I'm protecting this person? Protecting? No. I think afraid of is more like it. Uh-oh. If I'm not mistaken, the person in question may have persuaded you to silence. Uh-oh. For argument's sakes, Mr. Wright, whom may I ask this person you're speaking of? What is this person's name? Damon Gant. The only other person. Why would she be scared of Mike Meekins? Why would she be scared of Jake? Bruce? Why would she be scared of a dead man? Why would she be scared of a bitch that looked up to her? Why would she be scared of Dick? Well, I don't know. Maybe she would be scared of some dick, but not this dick, gumshoe. Get it? You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's enough joking. Anyway, why would you be scared of your sister? You have to be Damon Gant. Take it. Well, Miss Sky. Mr. Wright, you are addressing the chief prosecutor. Do not forget your place, and never lightly bring up Dick. I take it she's still not ready to spill the beans. My apologies. Could you please tell me a little bit more about the circumstances? Damon Gant. We were partners until 2 years ago. I respected him as a detective. Assuming he is respectable, then tell me something. Why would he try so hard to hide his crimes? His crimes? Both you and Edgeworth will be brought before a board of inquiry for what you did. Specifically, hiding and forging evidence. Of course, these are serious offenses. Why is it, though, that Chief Gant's name was never mentioned? Chief Gant? Edgeworth didn't know the truth behind the forgery. The only party who could have possibly investigated the evidence was me. I had access because I was second in command of the investigation. Yes, you. But also other. Damon Gant. If you intend to accuse Chief Gant, you'll need more than just words. Show me proof that Chief Gant falsified evidence in this case. Oh, we got evidence. We got it. Evidence list. The evidence list, right? The evidence list. Oh, the evidence list. I'm gonna say the evidence list. I just found this in a safe in the chief's office. This jar piece and this strip of cloth. Do you know what these are? They're pieces of evidence from the SO9 incident. The person concealing evidence was no other than Chief Gant himself. Now tell me, why are you taking all the blame for him? Touché, Mr. Wright. It's as you surmised. I cannot disobey the chief's order, even if it means being found guilty for murder. Why not? Come on, Mr. Wright. You can't possibly expect me to be able to tell you that. 3 days ago, I had no choice but to cooperate. In the murder of Detective Goodman? Or perhaps I should say, follow orders. That's more accurate than cooperate. Orders? What were these orders? Although I can't tell you the details, I can say that I was given an order that day. I need you to dispose of Bruce Goodman's body. You'll find it inside the trunk of Miles Edgeworth's car. Just as I suspected, excuse me. Despite what everyone believes, you were not the one who murdered Detective Goodman, correct? I was trying to take the body out of Edgeworth's car. Wow, so you telling me Gant killed Detective Goodman, put him in Edgeworth's car without being seen, and then what? The trunk was broken. Like, wow. How did Edgeworth not know there was a dead body in his trunk? I discovered that murder weapon while inspecting the body. I'm just kind of baffled right now. I'm so baffled. The murder weapon, you mean Edgeworth's knife. Why would he kill Detective Goodman in the first place? No. When I found the body, this was the knife stuck in it. The knife from the SL9 incident. Serial killer Joe Dark's knife. I couldn't just leave that knife in him. So I took it out and stabbed him with another knife. That would be Edgeworth's knife. That's right. Even though he was already dead, my hands were shaking at the thought of stabbing him. That's why I ended up cutting my hand. And that is the reason for the bandage on your right hand. Yes. It seems that I got blood on the victim's shoes as well. And then she saw me just as I plunged the knife in. Miss Starr. Why did you need to hide Dark's knife so badly? Dark's orders, or Dark's knife. It took a lot of work to finally close the Dark case 2 years ago. It was over with. I didn't ever want it to be opened again. My intent was to prevent that by whatever means possible. So you hid Dark's knife? The weapon used to stab the detective was evidence in the Joe Dark's case. Oh, okay. If word got out, which it would, the reporters would have a field day with that. So you wrapped the knife in your scarf and hid it in Edgeworth's exhaust pipe. Right. Then I called my sister to tell her what happened and to ask her to hide the knife that was inside my muffler. You asked Emma? I didn't want anyone on the force to know about this. That would explain why Emma is so confident about Lana's innocence. Speaking of phone calls, I had a bad feeling about one of them that day. A bad feeling. The truth is, after I received those orders from Chief Gant, the first thing I did was make a phone call. A phone call to Patrolman Jake Marshall. To Marshall? Why on earth would you call him? The lead investigator for SL9 incident had been murdered. I wanted that fact to be kept hidden, and I needed help. He was the only other person I could trust, or at least I thought I could trust him at the time. However, it seems that after I spoke to him, he went off on an escapade of his own. Oh, you mean not wanting the case to die, he decided to take things into his own hands. He disguised himself as Officer Goodman and tried to steal the evidence. He had already stolen the ID card, but it seems he still had made up his mind to break into the evidence room. Damn. After my phone call, any remaining doubts he had must have disappeared. So your phone call caused the incident in the evidence room. Wow, that's crazy. I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. But Lana, you've earned my respect, Mr. Wright, both as a defense attorney and an investigator. Now please, don't pursue this any further in court tomorrow. Tomorrow, trial? Come on, there's only one way to drive off Lana's demons. I've got to get to the bottom of everything. Detective Goodman's real murder. The real murderer behind Detective Goodman. We got this. And what went down in the chief's office 2 years ago. How are we gonna figure that out? How is he gonna figure out what happened 2 years ago that had little evidence? You know, he has the evidence list, so he might be able to figure something out. So what I'm going to do here, save the game, take a short break, and once we come back, we'll be back with more Phoenix Wright. So stay tuned. This is the final day. Get hyped. Get hyped. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. But you know what? Don't clap your hands. If you're already clapping your hands, stop clapping your hands. And wait till next episode to clap your hands. Because if you're still listening, on the opening of the next episode, I want you to be clapping your hands. Okay? Clap your hands next episode once we start it up. But you know what? That's enough. I'll see you guys very shortly.